there, right? So we are going to try and really stick to wrestling. You've got questions for Triple T, and I'm sure there's lots of other things that we can get our teeth into as well. So for this absolutely non-musical based episodes, I can't do that by myself. I am joined by the Boston boy himself, Tommy Toy Travel. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, I thought you had a or something like that then. No, you was just suckling on the lid of your sippy cup.
Yep.
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing this week?
I'm good, thank you. And I know you so well now because we've been doing this.
You had a great night last night, didn't you?
I had a great night. Did I?
Yeah. Bailey.
Oh.
Cora Jade dressing up as Bailey.
Yeah.
And then the NXT debut that shocked the world.
Yeah. And I want to speak to you about that because Ricky Starks is coming over to the company I represent from the company you represent. Yeah, I've gone and pinched one of your guys there.
Pause yourself.
Pause
yourself. Okay. The fact that you're using his old name.
Oh, what's his
when
name?
It's obvious that he's going to get a new name.
What's his new name going to be?
I don't know, but they haven't said his name at all.
Yeah, that is true. And it does sort of make it seem like they're leaving options open, but he does own the copyright for the name, and it is his name. So I can't see why they wouldn't just go with Ricky Starks.
Because they want that licensing. Okay, we got 12 new names they registered, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so you're thinking it could be one of these?
Yeah, do you think it's Osiris Griffin?
No, because that's been claimed.
Do you think it's Hayes Jameson? Hayes?
Hayes.
That's like your name, isn't it?
It's a bit too close, to be honest.
Yeah. What about Trill London?
We're doing what to London?
Trilling.
We're trilling London. Trill London.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Harley Riggins.
No. No one should.
Summer Sorrell.
Summer Sorrell's not a bad name, but not great for him.
Jax Presley.
Jax Presley. Yeah, that Presley makes me think of like Elvis Presley. So, that kind of mannerism sort of.
What about Mason Holiday?
Okay. Yeah. Well, holidays are good, aren't they?
Draco Knox.
Oh, Knox. I don't like Knox as a name.
Kate Wilder.
Hate or Kate?
Hate.
Hate
with a T, like Andrew Tate.
Tate Wilder.
Yeah.
No.
What about this? Braxton Cole.
Nah, none of them are better than Ricky Starks, are they? It's Ricky Starks. Why don't they just call him flipping Ricky Starks?
I don't know.
Hey, how did you feel when you saw him? Because I was legitimately shocked.
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, but not this week.
When he got released.
Not whilst they're setting up a flipping cage, like, here comes the boomer just walking through the crowds.
Well, who did you think would show up?
No one last night.
You thought Rusev?
No, I didn't think anyone on flipping Tuesday night NXT. Not when you've got Vengeance Day on Saturday.
Oh, is that really Saturday?
Yeah, and it does beg the question, if you're doing Ricky Starks now, what have you got planned for Saturday that means that you don't want Ricky Starks to be overshadowed?
I don't think he's going to be overshadowed.
Well,
he's going to be there.
Yeah, but like that moment of him appearing obviously has sent shockwaves, but...
Has it?
Well, yeah, I'd say everyone's talking about it. There's been a real buzz around.
Like, no one at work was talking about it. They're still talking about Kendrick.
But you do work in a nursery.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much that resonated with that community.
Okay, whatever, Hayes Jameson.
Do you like him? Do you like the Hayster?
I guess. I don't know. You know, I've never really been a hardcore AEW guy.
No, that's your crew.
Like we talked about it a while back, like when they were doing the COVID era, the what was it, the lockdown?
Yeah, you flipping
How
loved them. You and your
I
mum
tried
used
to
to go.
watch, and it was just like I don't watch WWE because I don't like the stupid stuff, and they're having people pretend arrested, and it's just like a bunch of bull crap.
So what do you watch? Like stuff from the 1900s?
TNA,
Oh,
History Channel,
History Channel.
documentaries.
You
So
watch
speaking
nature. You
of,
watch two animals not having sex, but like,
I'm reading a book about the Queen of England.
hang on, no, this is the wrestling segment.
And
Look where you're taking us now.
Listen to me.
Oh, this better
Let
be
me
about wrestling.
finish.
She better have won the world championship at some point.
And she's married to King Henry, your guy.
Right.
And they're hosting the, what is it, the French King?
Right.
A meet and greet, a little like, let's be besties. And King Henry is like, yo, homie, let's wrestle.
Huh?
And
Did he?
bro has the King of France over, and he's just randomly like taking him out to dinner and stuff. And then he's like, okay, let's wrestle.
Okay, you actually saved that. So you're telling me the King of England wrestled the King of France?
Yeah.
Like, just for lols?
Yeah, to see who's stronger.
When was this?
Do you want me to Google it?
Well, I just, you know, a rough ballpark, 1800s.
15.
1500s.
1520, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That means there'll be no footage.
Why, you wanted to see it?
Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to see that?
Yeah,
do you reckon it would work today? We could send Prince Charles over to go and see Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I fancy your chances, to be honest. Trump's not a small guy, is he, actually?
You saw him with that sword, right?
He's not a small guy, and even though
boy.
he is quite old, Prince Charles is old, but Prince Charles is like nerd old. Do you know what I mean? He's old, but he's like...
Yeah.
He's in, but you know what I mean? A good gust of wind will blow Prince Charles over. Or King Charles, I should be saying. I'm so used to saying Prince. King Charles. He, I'd quite fancy your chances. But let's do it. Let's organise it. Why not? The news is pretty bonkers at the moment every day, so why not have I keep saying Prince. King Charles wrestling Donald Trump.
Oh my God. So there are people on YouTube. There are people that recreate the wrestling match.
What from that era?
King Francis versus King Henry.
Call it up. Call it up now. Call it up. Guess where we're going, kids? Call it up.
Okay, so it's on Facebook. Royal Armories. It's a man and a
it's on Facebook. I thought you said it was on YouTube.
Yeah, there's YouTube. There's Facebook.
Oh, I need YouTube. I can't be doing Facebook.
Okay.
I can't be doing that.
Let me.
Oh, we better not get adverts. And they better be dressed up properly. It better be like a real faithful recreation.
Oh, it sure is.
Here you go. Oh, look at that boomer right there. Look at this guy. Go on. Where am I going?
Just search Francis versus Henry.
Francis versus Henry. Tudors? Oh, from a TV show.
With so many holiday homes
Oh
on
my
Booking.com,
God, shut
there are
up.
so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles.
Wild Tina, the apartment.
Okay, the match doesn't start till about like.
This is loud. Why is this so loud?
You see that, brother?
In most things, we French, we excel you. Are they going to get at it? Here we go.
Also, how did King Henry pull a Latina?
Oh, yeah, look, they are. But it's all quite serious, though, you know?
Yeah, wrestling serious. You saw Hayes Jackson.
They're shirtless. Yeah, I thought it was like a friendly little wager, but it seems like these two actually...
It seems like you're watching UFC. Well, this is a recreation. This is the Tudors. So
yeah.
Obviously, they're going to make it a little more intense.
That is crazy.
There are other recreations. Because apparently this is a thing that people love talking about. It's like WrestleMania for like historian buffs.
Oh my god, who won? Was it France? Oh, I bet it was flipping France.
Yeah, it was.
Was it France? Oh
It
my
was.
god.
Yeah.
Are you calling me a friend? Mess him up. Mess him up, Henry. Yeah, don't sign it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he is signing it.
Oh. Do you still
Oh,
hate France?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because that's all the books about.
We
it.
hate
Like,
we hate the French more than you hate the Canadians.
No, we love Canadians. We want them to join us.
Yeah, but you don't want them to be Canadians. You want them to be Americans.
True.
Oh my god, that was so... I thought that was going to be so fun, and it actually turned out to be historically so depressing for me.
Why? Because the French lost?
No, the French won. You've just shown me a clip where the French out-wrestled the flipping English king at the time.
Yeah.
Well, you could have told me that bit before I went and searched for it.
Well, this is like Brock beating Undertaker, Roman beating Cody. That was that back in the day.
Do you know what? It was appalling that the show didn't show the cheating that was involved, because I am aware of this, and I know that the French cheated, Bads.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they grabbed the king's nipple.
Was it like
Oh, like that. Nipple. What did you call those?
What did I call them?
What did you call those?
Purple nurples?
Purple nipple. What's a purple nipple? It's a nipple gripple. That's what it is. It's a nipple gripple.
Yeah, it's a purple nurple.
It's not a purple nipple. There's no such thing as a purple nipple.
Okay, well, sorry, it's a purple nurple.
I'm going to Google it. Purple nipple. Purple Nurple is a musical artist. Available on Apple Music.
So, people are really excited about Ricky Starks?
How have we gone? Oh my god, is that going to be his new name?
What, Ricky Starks?
The Purple
Nurple.
The Purple Nurple. It's like the Scarlet Pimpernel. The Purple Nurple. Can strike at any time.
You know, good for him. Cool way to come out, but we'll see what happens on Saturday.
When was the last time you got Purple Nurpled?
Oh, it's been ages.
Really?
Yeah.
Same here.
The other night.
Yeah, no, nipple gripple, where we're from. Guys, in the chat, let me know, what did you call them? Were they purple nurples? Were they nipple gripples? Or was it something else? Some might say, like, twisty spoons or something. I don't know.
God, I love this Facebook video that you're not showing of a man and what I assume is his wife showing exactly how they wrestled.
What, it from then? Yeah, but I can't... I don't know how to
Like
get to that.
historically accurate wrestling.
Has it got the French cheating in and everything?
No, it looks like a real dumb wrestling, like a real short wrestling match.
Oh, is the guy getting off on it?
Oh, did you know that there was a streamer once? I forget what his
A
name was.
streamer?
Someone had, yeah, like a YouTube streamer that didn't realize the stream was live and pulled a William Hensey.
Really?
Yeah, a true Pee Wee Herman of YouTube.
I did not know that. I also don't know that I needed to know that, though.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got some questions for you, but you've got some pictures.
People have said
haven't you?
that you muted me, so.
I muted you. Oh, yeah. No, I will.
But yeah. So what are your thoughts on King Henry losing to France, but still pulling a Latina?
I would like to know if she stayed with him after that. If she did, then I think that's great.
She did, but then he dumped her because
He
she
dumped
didn't
her?
give him... Yeah.
Oh, God, you know so much more about English history than me. I just don't care.
Oh, it's so funny.
Do you know what?
Like-
I've come to realize that I have never cared. Even when I was young,
same.
but castles, knights, kings, round
stuff's
tables, King Arthur.
But they're all just like so stupid and so horny and just so dumb.
I've never ever cared for it. I was definitely born in the wrong country.
Well, the thing is, history's everywhere, dumbass.
Yeah, but at least I could have some history I care about.
Did you know that there are also castles in France?
Yeah,
Did you know
but
that there are knights in America?
yeah, but maybe I should have been born in Japan. Huh? What do you think about that?
What are you saying? Japan has no history?
No, it's got history, but it's probably got better history.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares about King Charles and King?
That's not
Barry?
history. Those are like boomers who are here now.
Yeah, they're boring boomers with kings and knights and. I want
Yeah,
samurais.
but that's like the same thing. Like, who cares
I want
about
samurais
Jeb
and
Bush?
geisha girls.
I
and-
want cowboys and
Yeah, you've got
Native
that.
Amer-
That is your history. You're American.
Well,
I ain't
you're
got
saying
cowboys.
Prince Charles. Like, that's me saying, "Oh, Joe Biden." It's like, God, no. But like, we had cowboys. Sure,
Yeah.
we also had plagues.
Yeah, but we've never
had
had anything cool.
gangsters.
Well, yeah, you've got Chicago gangsters. You got rappers.
What do you have that's cool?
Yeah.
What about that spot where the Ripper killed those people?
A murderer
Yeah,
that was never found.
yeah.
A man
that's
that
cool.
killed.
You have Harry Potter
It's not history.
in your history.
That's not.
What about the Beatles? What about music?
Yeah, music's
David Bowie.
music's good. We've got that. We've got a tick in the music box.
Oasis.
Yeah, we've got a tick in the music. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
They're doing a tour soon.
Yeah, did you get tickets?
No.
I think you said no.
No. But that's going to be. Honestly, you're going to be so surprised, like how big they are.
Yeah, they are big, yeah.
Yeah. They're doing a little room, aren't they, in Boston?
No, they actually did. I don't think they are.
They're doing a little space, a couple of hundred.
I think they actually did not book Boston.
No, I'm not surprised. They never broke America. So this tour is where they're going to try and do it, but
Never broke America.
you know,
Yeah.
the glory days may have gone.
Well, they're playing New Jersey, but they are
Yeah.
skipping Boston, which is weird.
Okay, so we've got pictures and we've got questions.
Yes. So
Yes.
first things first, I put this. We got to talk about Tony Ciccone. Did you hear the sad news?
I don't even know what this is.
He's out of TNA. Tony Ciccone, no longer TNA Prez.
Okay. Good. Bad.
Good?
Good. I'm going good.
Okay. Chat, is it good that Tony got let go of TNA? Let me know in the comments.
Are you more?
Okay,
of
yeah,
a- Are you TNA stan more than AEW stan?
I have more fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I might change the layout. I might have like below me like all WWE stuff with all the logos and the stars, and then below you, I was going to have AEW with like Tony Khan and stuff like that.
What you should do is instead have like TNA, but also like Broadway.
No, we don't. We're not talking about musicals.
Speaking of, so can you put up my ranking chart of my 2024 musicals? I released it finally, and I want your feedback.
Not
We
that-
don't have to talk about musicals. Just show the picture and give the feedback.
Not that one.
on
Oh
the
my god! Do you know
musicals.
how many pictures of you I've got just in my computer?
It's like it's because we're dating.
Oh my god! Well, I'm not on screen,
Okay,
so I'm basically
huge
not
comment
here.
in the chat while you pull it up. Mayor Pete says TNA is better than A&E.
Yes, I agree with that. Accident and emergency has very much let itself go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this? Because I probably am gonna like leave the stream for a bit whilst you like terrorize our community.
Is it the ranking picture?
Yes,
What do you think? Is it shocking? Do you think it's
I
valid?
would say it's very shocking that we have to flip and display this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any wrestling themed musicals? Yes, there is. And Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona stars in it.
What's that called? I don't care.
The last match.
Okay, good. I wish it was the last musical. Okay. Didn't you went to Shucked? We were talking about that a lot,
Yes.
and it's only made
Yeah.
D grade.
Yes.
Which of these have you been to with your girlfriend? Also, have you broken up with her?
Well, she's not here right now.
Good.
I
I thought we
But
were having
we
too much fun.
We didn't break up.
Right.
She's just
But you just had
taking
an
some
argument.
time away.
Needs.
She's just taking some time. She
Yeah.
needs separation.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I just say that this is normal? When you move in with someone, I think what you find is a few weeks later, you get a real glimpse as to who that person is, and you probably didn't quite know before. So I think probably
okay, the ones I went to with her, surprisingly, none of the S tier. So read what you want out of that. I went to Best Friend's wedding with her. I went to Little Shop of Horrors. I went to Mamma Mia, and I went to Tommy, the pedophile one.
Did we touch a nerve?
Hmm?
You just
No, you asked, and I'm answering.
No, but you just very quickly changed the subject. That was all. I was just giving you some.
I don't remember what subject you were talking about. Sorry,
Yeah,
you were cutting out.
Okay, that's all right. It's all right. When you're ready to talk,
Okay, I'm ready.
We're all here.
Oh, I'm ready. What do you want to talk about? I'm Cody. What do you want to talk about?
Whenever you're ready, mate. Whenever you're ready.
About what?
Just about what's going on. That's all. About why she's not there right now and how it's been a few weeks, and you're licking the lid of your sippy cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is the picture still up, or did you take it
down? No. It's still up. You focus on this.
What do you think?
I think this is the worst thing that's ever happened to the podcast. That's what I think. I think this is actual. This is us.
So you're really upset that Shucks didn't make higher. You're like,
yeah. When I refer to this being the worst thing that's ever happened, I do mean shucked in the D
because you remember
bracket.
shucking
Yes.
yourself back in the day.
That is right. Yes, that is right.
It's real frustrating.
So you've been to all of these. God, I have to show some sort of interest, and I don't know why. You've been to these. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
And this
Well,
is
you can
over.
go to the other picture if you don't want to show interest.
Well, the other picture's a lot more entertaining.
A lot of people in the chat are getting pissy. I want to let people know it's based on a lot of things. It's based on performance. It's based on the actors at the performance. It's based on the book. It's based on the script. So people being like, Hamilton is S tier, not C. The performance I saw was disappointing, hence it in C tier.
Did you go to Tina?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Did we talk about it?
Well, I don't have to tell. Yeah, we did. I put up pictures of meeting Tina.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember you meeting.
Probably like, look at the smile on her. It looks like she's held captive or something.
Yeah, that does sound like me.
Yeah.
I don't remember you going to Tina. I remember talking about Tina, saying, "Oh, if I was going to go to one, that'd be the one I'd probably end up going to."
You don't. It's like it's fun, but it's very like mid.
Yeah. Why did you go to Frozen? Have you ever seen the film?
I went to Frozen 3 times, and we've talked about this.
I know, but I will never understand why.
Here's the thing. I don't really like the Frozen movie, but the musical is so much better.
Okay, what was wrong with Romeo and Juliet? Do you hate the British?
I think we talked about this. They added a bonus ending.
No,
where they were
I'll tell you what happens. This is what happens. You talk about it. We all switch off. That's what happens.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So now I'm
bad.
presented with information I don't think I've ever heard before because I was not listening.
Bad because I couldn't understand it. They were talking like too British, and they added a bonus ending where they were actually together in the afterlife, and everything was perfect.
So
they built a garden out of their love.
So here's my question: when did you discover that you was racist?
Against who?
Against the British.
I'm reading a book about the British history. I'm not racist.
Yeah. Well, you said it was all too British.
Look at what's S tier. Look at what is on S tier. 6. You know what that's about?
No.
British monarchy and queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made
yourself.
the 3 at the S tier so S tier?
Heart of Rock and Roll, Huey Lewis. Let's be honest. We love Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
6, fun is good. Next to Normal, banger of music and a good script, good performance. Had like cool video stuff and like. But yeah, 6 was fun. 6, I took my partner to 6. Sorry, she was there too.
Is that before you hit the rocks?
Hang on, William Hensey's going to be at Harvard in July. Whoa, we're doing a meetup.
Should we go to the next picture?
Yeah. I went to a musical this weekend, and I got a picture with a lovely, lovely woman.
Okay, what did she play?
Do I have to answer that question?
Well, only because when we show it, I think the picture is quite. I think it's quite fun. So people might want to know who the flip is this woman. What was, or is it better to just show it?
I wish I could say I was seated so far away. I'm not 100% sure. I think she
Don't
played
you
someone.
hang on? You met a woman that was in a musical, and you
I
don't
think
even
she
know
was
what
in the
part she played. How do you know she wasn't even in the musical?
Because she came out of the door.
Yeah, but she might be catering.
And I looked.
She might be a makeup woman.
I looked at the pictures, and she does look like someone that was in it.
No. Did you meet this woman out of guilt? Because you were stood by the door, and the door opened, the woman came out, and she like saw you, and you was like, "Can I get a picture?" But you didn't actually know who she was.
Well, she
You've
signed
just
it.
met an old woman for no reason, and
She signed it.
Oh God, she wasn't even like a main part. You don't even know who she
I was wearing the hat. I had to.
Oh, mate. Honestly, look at this picture. Look at this picture. And when you see this picture, just think to yourself, Tommy doesn't even know who she is. And she's probably not even in the play. Oh, my God.
I'm pretty sure she is.
Oh, my God.
Let me look it up again.
Oh, my God. It's just someone's mom that came walking out of the door. It's probably the mom of the lead actor. You've probably made her flipping life.
Well, okay, so she looks like Cheryl Stern.
Jesus.
Who, hear me out, was on Broadway. Hear me out. She was on Broadway, okay?
Jesus, you don't even know who she is.
I think she's Cheryl Stern, who was on Broadway in La Cage aux Folles, a French play, okay?
I love you've got the flat cap on.
With Kelsey Grammer. So she was on Broadway with Kelsey Grammer.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Well, we don't know that it's her. Because you don't actually know what role she played?
Well, I think so. People are asking why I'm standing so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
It's because she's...
It was coming up, that question, actually.
Okay, she's short. How am I supposed to stand?
Just stand.
Well, she looks so much shorter than me if I stood
Tommy,
like normal.
you didn't need to look like a flipping Japanese schoolgirl. Did you? I'm surprised you didn't
what
have
do you think of me wearing 2 watches, too?
Well, I noticed that today.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know.
I've been doing that.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
To, like, test them.
Are they 2, like, Fitbit-y watches?
This one's a Fitbit. This is a Garmin, and I also have a Samsung that I sometimes wear on this one.
Someone's doing all right for themselves, eh? Look at you.
I got it free with my phone, baby.
Hey, the Garmin's got good battery life in it.
Yeah, I actually really like the Garmin because it also like does this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, little torch.
Nice.
Okay, so what do you think of this picture?
I think it's bonkers. I think you've met someone you ain't got a clue who it is. You've then stood like a Japanese schoolgirl. I mean, honestly, the only thing missing is you going like that with your hand and your head, just like konnichiwa, like that. And that is so you as well. That's the kind of thing I could imagine you doing.
She was with Kelsey Grammer.
Oh God, could you imagine if she did it as well? Konnichiwa, like that.
She was with Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. Was he? Where is he? In the bag? Hey? He's not there.
Have 2 bags.
Yeah, she's got 2 bags. You've got 2 watches. She's got 2 bags. Absolutely none of this picture makes sense.
Is this AI generated?
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what's happened, right? I'll tell you what's happened is you've panicked and you've thought, I need something for the pods. And you've just gone and got a picture with an old woman. A random old woman.
Not too far from the truth.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. I've done some actual work where I've got some questions sent in from the community. Yeah. What you've done is you've got a picture with an old woman.
Okay, Matta has just showed up, missed this whole stream, and is just saying, "Is that TTT? What's he doing?"
Yeah, what's he doing? Yeah, well, that's what
a great way to sum up.
That is what we're asking as well. Yeah. Right, I want to get to these questions. Just move away from whatever crisis you're going through.
But to be fair, don't forget she was on stage with Frasier.
We don't know it's the same woman.
Mayor wants to know, is that TTT's girlfriend? No.
Now that's interesting. Isn't it? Now that's interesting. Is that how we picture her? Because we've obviously never seen her, and for the record,
I described her, and that doesn't fit.
Yeah, but I don't remember what you said, and also I don't believe that you would describe her accurately.
And as Rob says, like TTT could pull a redhead. So true.
That is true, isn't it? That is true.
Yeah.
I've got what you said here, actually, from that episode. I wrote it down.
You wrote it down and you keep it on a Post-it note?
Mm-hmm. You said mid looks. So she was mids. You said far right personality. Right. I don't know how that like shows itself. Wears baby clothes. Right. Don't know. Weird. I don't know. Wouldn't even know how she fits into those. And loves jam. Her fingers are always covered in jam. That's what you said. Is that true?
No, I said she's like a skater boy.
Is it a case that she doesn't use knives? She's one of those that just spreads with her hands. I said she looks
like the Samantha Fox, didn't I?
No, you definitely did not say that. You definitely did not say that. You have not got a Samantha Fox running around your apartment. You shut up.
No, I said she's a skater boy.
She's a skater boy version of Samantha Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, I could put a picture of Samantha Fox up now, but we are under a warning already.
You sure are, yeah.
And I don't know there's ever been a picture of her wearing a shirt.
Well, yeah, her album cover.
No, I'm talking about your missus.
Okay, what are the questions?
Okay, right. Samantha says, Triple T, how do
Samantha Fox?
No. Samantha Schneider Kraus. German.
Are you just making up these words?
No, this is what it says.
Is this a real person?
Yeah, it's a real person.
Never seen Samantha in the chat.
Okay, can you stop offending community
so
members? Right. Triple T, how do you feel about Ricky Starks coming to WWE? See, people are so desperate to talk about wrestling.
Didn't we just talk about this, though?
Yeah.
Good for him. Get that bank.
That's your official answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Big OG Pro Gamer said, can you help me? Okay, this is quite long.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shit. What's up?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I find this girl who is in both my business and English college lessons physically attractive.
Okay.
Yeah? Got that?
Yep.
Okay. But I want to know how she feels about me. And I'm happy to be friends with her, but we've never talked to each other, but I'm quite shy. I don't know if she's single or not. That is a little tricky one. That is one that has troubled mankind for quite a long time. You can't just you can't just go over and go, hello, blah, blah, blah. Are you single?
Yeah. So first things first, before I get into that, I want to do also note, remember that time we looked up my apartment on Google Maps and you found AK's and you thought it was the coolest thing, AK's Pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that at work the other day and everyone loved it.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I know Boston.
Pat on the back.
I know Boston so well.
Yeah. So when you're here, we got to go to AK's.
Let's go.
So the question is basically who asked this?
This was from Big OG Pro Gamer.
Big OG. So OG. The main issue I'm seeing here is that you are only seeing her as a piece of meat. You do not know her personality. She could be the type of girl that poops on the floor, pees on the floor. You don't know this. So before you get yourself like really like, damn, she's fine, I want to date her, why don't you like ask her, go up to her and say, oh man, I love peeing in the shower. And if she's like, oh, me too, then it's like, damn, dodged a freaking bullet. And if she says no, ew, what? Then it's like, okay, she's a real one. Because these are the type of conversations you have. Also, do you take the elevator? Elevators are great places to talk to people. They're trapped in there with you and they can't get out till their floor comes. And also the other day I was stuck in the elevator. Well, not stuck, but I was in the elevator for like 2 seconds with someone that kind of looked like Daze, but young, and it was freaking me out. So also, if you're in the classes, that's an easy way to, sit close to them, pop a joke or two about the class, or just, don't talk to them. It's all easy.
I'm guessing everyone has got like a seat that they go to. So I don't know how easy it would be to move seats, but that is good advice if possible.
I always move my seat.
If you could move,
Power move.
If you could move and get closer to her, then it makes it very natural to be like.
Plus, there's also after class.
Whatever. Did you get that note, or Did
you want to hear something?
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day when I was on the dating apps before I found my beautiful wife, I matched with a girl, and we were planning to meet up. And in between the time, I had to cancel for some reason or something, or she had to cancel, and we rescheduled. And in that meantime, she changed her bio to talk about how she likes peeing in the shower or something. And at that point, I was just like, oh.
Huh? Really? So when you was giving advice, it was coming from actual something that had happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think what you should do.
Wait, can we start a poll? Do you pee in the shower?
Okay. We can do that.
Full clarity, I do not.
Yeah. Do you pee in the shower? Plus, also, if you do have advice for big OG pro gamer that might actually be useful rather than whatever it was that Tommy just said, then feel free to drop that into the chat as well.
But legitimately, big OG, if you're in college, get on the dating apps, get on whatever thing people are using. You could also just be like, ask for an Instagram or a Snap. I know that's what kids your age do, but dating apps are easier to know that people are ready to be mingling, or whatever the hell the terminology is. So good luck out there. Okay, majority of people pee in the shower. This is crazy.
Okay. Yeah, my advice would be go and see if you can sit close, because whenever a lesson is on, you'll always find an opportunity to turn and say something like, Yeah,
even if the teacher's talking too.
That essay.
You can turn and make a joke about the class.
That essay sounds like it's going to be a nightmare for me. And, something like that.
Yeah. While the teacher's teaching the class and be like, oh, guys, we have an essay. Just be like, that essay's going to be a nightmare.
I'm going to struggle with that one. So like that. Yeah, but you've got to get a line out, haven't you? You got to do something.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad line. Ooh, that might.
Or be that kid that always talks with the teacher, and then she'll be like, wow, okay, this kid has rapport with, oh, what if it's the teacher he has a crush on?
No, I don't think so.
Hot for teacher. Big
Pro Gamer, give us an update on that. I want to know how that plays out.
Yeah, so send a picture of when you get married.
Right. Is connected. Should be strong. So there we go. That was WWE Ethan answered. Yeah, I thought that was a good answer. I thought it was really good. So WWE. Honestly, I didn't think Tommy was actually going to go into the level of detail that he just went into there. But big respect to you for doing that, because honestly, I think to actually make your stance known on that is quite brave, and it'll be interesting to see kind of what comes back from the community following that answer. So WWE Ethan, way more than what you was expecting there. Right, so Riley said, Tommy, tell me this. Why do you let that fat horse dominate you?
Oh,
here we go. You're the man. We're not done. You're the man of the house. We all know,
I am right now.
We all know how bad you want Daze, but let's face it, that's never happening. Riley is so on the money here. So you need to stand up to her and put her in her place. Hello, Daze. Do you know what, Riley? That is honestly comment of the week. Comment of the week. Comment of the week.
Okay, so what's the question?
Why do you let that fat horse dominate you? And also, can you do me a personal favor? Can you just let her know of these questions when she gets back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first things first. That's anti-horse, that comment. AB saying tonight Dynamite is having a hard time selling tickets, which I think is the funniest thing to say when a show was pre-taped.
Let's go.
They're having a hard time selling tickets tonight, Daze.
So why do you let that fat horse dominate you?
That's just assuming that she's a dom. It's almost like your audience knows me so well. They're like, yeah, that kid's totally submissive.
And I love how it's now become my audience, even though we've been doing this podcast.
James, what do you think of Tony Ciccone getting fired from TNA? Wow. Do you think they're going to bring back who? Think we're going to see the legendary D-Man?
You can't go asking your own questions. You need to answer these ones, right?
I'm talking to your audience right now.
Riley, there we go. Not much.
Edward, did you see that Daze ignored my? Did you see that Grim ignored my comment? He's too scared of Fast Fists, Edward.
Did he? What? You sent him a comment?
Yeah, I sent comment from our account. I commented on his YouTube.
Instagram, and he didn't respond.
No response. Yeah,
even though you was in one of his videos and you made him what he is.
You made me, and I made him. Yeah,
I didn't make you. You was around before me.
That's not what my mom tells me.
Oh. Hey, have you got any more pictures of your mom, or are we only ever going to get that?
Yeah, I'll invite her to another musical and we can...
Oh my God, that would be amazing. That was my question. Here's Edwards. Hi, Tommy, it's Edwards here, the greatest community member of all time. My question to you is, what piece of wrestling merch or memorabilia that you don't have that you wish you did, and why? A legit question from Edwards. That is good.
Shout.
That is good.
I just did get to kind of,
that is good.
I wouldn't say that they're like white buffaloes or holy grails.
Yeah.
But I did get two really cool things.
Okay.
One, so you know how my partner, she has the dinosaur. That's hers.
Mm-hmm.
I, for over here, got a WWF sign that's going to be light up.
Really? Like the old school WWF logo?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's going to look really cute.
That's great.
And then another thing I got is a fake Ribera
oh, did you? I saw Omos got his when he was in Japan recently. Yeah, I didn't know they'd do one that size. But that is like a badge of honor, isn't it? To actually go to that steakhouse and get given the jacket, or what is it, Ribero Steakhouse in Japan?
Yeah.
So you've got one coming, have you?
Yeah, fake one. It's not real.
Right? Can you buy them, real ones?
No.
What they just give them?
You have to be a wrestler.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There you go. J14 said, "Here's a riddle for you, Tommy." Here we go. I claim to be the devil, but I wear a suit.
MJF.
Well, it doesn't give me the answer.
No,
so...
Adam Cole was the devil. Shit.
Okay, I claim to be the devil, but I wear a suit. A master of mind games, ruthless and cruel. And when I speak, it's you who will look the fool. I've got a ring of gold and a legacy to make. I'll break you down for my own sake. Who am I? Who am I?
MJF. I called it right away. It's MJF.
But who am I?
MJF.
Well, I don't actually have the answer, so we'll never know. Right, here's Kelly. Kelly said, Tommy, when you was a young boy, you was in New Japan.
Also, I do want to note James Chadwick just totally ignored my Tony Ciccone question.
Okay.
And Edward ignored me too. Everyone's just like ignoring me.
Yeah, you've upset them with the music.
Oh no, he said Grim's scared.
Oh. When you was a young boy, what did you want to be when you grew up? Did that ever change? And if so, to what?
I wanted to be a dog.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I didn't understand how things worked.
You
So
wanted to grow up and be a dog.
Yeah, I told my parents that.
No, you said when I'm older I want to be a dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And how old was you? Like 13?
Yeah. So unfortunately, things didn't work out as planned.
Damn it. So what did you change to? Cat.
No, a dork who works in education.
Oh my god. And that was your dream?
What did you say, a preschool?
Yeah, I don't know what nursery. Do you have them? Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live above one. It was the weirdest apartment I've ever had.
Mate, if ever you go on a date and that
I had to bring girls back. It was so awkward.
God.
Like
where do you live?
Baby
I live above a nursery. Oh god.
Yeah.
That's a red flag, innit? That's a red flag.
And back then I had an air mattress, so I don't know how I pulled.
I've got an air mattress above a nursery.
Yeah,
oh my god. Oh, are you on a register? Oh, you should be.
A register, like at the convenience store?
Probably on the nursery. Right, here, look. You, Daze, and your girlfriend are in a burning building. This is the second part to Kelly's question, yeah? Mm-hmm. But you've only got time to save one.
Hang on. Can you ask the question again?
Yeah.
You.
Daze,
comma, your girlfriend?
Yeah, so you, me.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Lady Hitler.
No.
In a burn.
You, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
We are both.
You, me, her, in a burning.
No, it's me and Daze, your girlfriend, are in a burning building.
No, it's not. It's you, Daze, and your girlfriend.
Dude, James is ignoring my Tony Ciccone question.
Well, you're ignoring which one you're going to save.
Sorry. It's in a burning building.
Yep.
Oh, she can get out herself.
Okay, so you're saving me.
I think one of you will need to save me. I have asthma. I don't think I'm going to be saving anyone in a burning building.
That's a good answer. That is a good answer. So you wouldn't save anyone. You would be the one needing saving.
Yeah, genuinely. Yeah.
Very good. Right. Dean Parker said, okay, number one, I just got a passport. What do you say is the best place to go to for a trip in the US? That's a great question.
Hang on. So James is not listening. James, Tony Ciccone is no longer TNA president. The guy that took over from Scott D'Amore. So D'Amore, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
Who's going to run it now?
That's the thing.
Oh.
So Fightful reported that.
Do you know who should run it? Hornswoggle.
Oh my God, Vince.
No, Hornswoggle.
Could you imagine if Vince buys it?
You'd have Triple H in charge of the main roster, Shawn Michaels in charge of NXT, and Hornswoggle in started full on DX. Lord. Oh my God.
Okay, what's the question? Sorry.
Okay, Dean just got a passport. So what do you say is the best place to go for his first trip in the US? I don't
know where he's from. Oh, US.
Yeah, so
out Canada. Keep it easy.
So the first place to go in the US is Canada.
Oh, he's going to the US.
Yes.
Oh.
Florida.
I don't know what he likes.
Well, where would you go?
That's hard to say. If I wasn't American, I wouldn't.
Let's say you're not American, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you're. I don't know.
British.
No. Okay, British. And you was coming over to America, but you have already been to all the places you've already been. So where would you go?
I haven't been to Florida though. So.
Okay, so then you haven't been to Florida.
Oh, don't go. I can say where not to go. Don't go to Washington, D.C. That place sucked.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
It always seems a bit too suits.
Oh, it's so bad. And it was just awful. It was just all suits. It's all dead.
It's not like a party. It doesn't strike me as a party town. No.
New York is fun. I always really like New York.
Yeah.
And New York, though, is one of those places where the first times I went, I hated it. It's just too big, it's stinky. But then I really got to spend time there myself, and I do have a love for it. New Jersey and North Carolina and Tennessee are all kind of good deep cuts if you want places that are off the track.
Is the right answer Vegas and go to a titty bar?
No.
Okay.
Vegas is only go to Vegas if you like gambling, but then again, you can go to Jersey because Jersey has gambling. You could go to Mohegan Sun, see the Connecticut Suns if you like WNBA. But I think for someone coming from the UK, it would be either New York or Florida because those are easy to get to from the UK.
And Dean said, what is the best wrestling show you've been to?
Dean
Huh?
asks a great question.
Yes. Best wrestling show ever. You can answer this in the chat as well, guys. All these questions
I've
you can answer.
attended in person. There's probably some bullshit indie show that I've been to that I saw like some really good stuff that I totally forget about.
Okay.
Nothing's really coming to mind right away.
Do you even like wrestling?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know the best show you were? Oh, I could say. Daniel Bryan, when he had that cage match with one of the Wyatts against the Usos.
Yes.
That Raw is up there with like.
That's early January of 2014.
Yeah, that was just a crazy go home happy show that we saw basically a story in front of our eyes.
Yeah. Very cool. Right, Johnny said.
I could say the worst one too.
Okay.
It was there was the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And then I think it was the one that Brock won. Everyone was absolutely pissed. We had tickets to SmackDown and Raw after it because it was like it was probably taking place in New Jersey. Then they were doing Rhode Island and Connecticut. So it was the snow episode of Raw. The Hartford show was absolutely canceled because there was too much snow.
Yeah.
So they did it from Dean Ambrose on the roof or whatever. It was really weird. And then to make it up for fans, they were like, oh, Raw's going to be incredible. We're going to have a casket match versus Kane versus Daniel Bryan. And it was terrible. Absolute terrible match. Had some of the worst seats in my life because like our section was used as an aisle. So people just kept walking in front of us during the whole show. It was just absolutely bizarre.
Right. So that was your worst experience?
No, I've had worse, but that is from back then for WWE.
If you pinch yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak? Says Johnny.
I wouldn't say that's. I feel like that's putting too much focus on like physical strength. Okay. There are other types of strength we have, like upset tummy strength and emotional strength.
That's the lovely answer. MK said, "Who do you think you are?"
I think I'm a dude.
Thank you. Matt said, "What is the most masculine thing you have ever participated in?"
I sometimes walk into the men's room.
What, other times go in the women's?
You know, I have done that in the past a couple times.
Well, accidentally gone into the women's?
No.
Be careful how you're answering this now. You have purposefully walked into the women's toilets?
Yes.
I felt like that was quite a low sort of softball kind of a thing, you know? Like,
you say no?
Well,
have you never? You've never your whole life been in a woman's bathroom?
I have never purposefully walked into a women's bathroom. I'm trying to think if I've ever...
You have never purposely been like, I'm going in?
No.
That's crazy.
Do you know why? Because I respect women.
Well, here's the deal. So once I was at like a truck stop and there were two bathrooms, one male and one woman, and someone was in the man. So the dude behind the counter was just like, just go in the women's.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm trying to think if I've ever had, and I can't even remember an example of that. How does it feel to have on this podcast revealed that you chose to live above a nursery and that you on purpose have walked into women's bathrooms. You okay with that? Or? That's who you are.
You just
That's
asked
just who you
do
are.
you think I am?
Okay,
Yeah.
fine, thank you. Last question, and this is from Brady. Tommy, where do you think the Wyatt Six are?
Where were they when that fan took a picture with them?
What a burger.
Yeah, that might be where they're at. Has anyone checked?
Good point. I don't think anyone has. Right, should we have a look at the Instagram pictures? Because we haven't looked at these in a while.
Yes. Actually, I was on WWE.com earlier this week, and they were throwing that in my face, and I was like, no spoilers,
No
bitch.
spoilers. Do love Charlotte's hat.
Hey, not to be controversial.
Oh, yeah.
Were people talking about, like, her face?
Yes.
She looks different, no?
I mean, look, she definitely looks different compared to going back, like, a few years, but...
Is that Charlotte, or is that Undertaker's wife?
No, that's Charlotte. I don't know if she has had work done, or sometimes if you really put in the work into the gym.
Now the chat is just people just being like, yeah, I've been in the women's bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, but they are women. that was Sunny and
it's
Kelly.
Loopy.
Yeah.
It's Trini.
Yeah. Okay.
So are they dating?
Oh, he's with Jada Parker, isn't he?
Who?
No, he's not. Hey, I can see. Is that Julia in the background?
Yeah, that's Julia.
That's
and someone
Julia?
else.
And
Is that Eva Marie, blonde Eva Marie sitting?
it does actually look like a blonde Eva Marie. Yeah, it could be a Maurice. It's got a bit of a Maurice vibe. But yeah, what do we think about Charlotte having Wang all over her head?
Yeah, what is that shirt? Pat, sorry. Oh my God, what is that shirt?
I don't know what that shirt is. Well, his is the Stones, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you think of that? It's a shout out to your people, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty ugly shirt, but
hey, so do you want to? So, the King of Spain, though.
Oh yeah, was he
If
wrestling?
you want to talk about problem? No, he actually went to King Henry and was like, "Yo, your 5-year-old daughter, can I marry her?"
No.
Yeah,
No.
he sure did.
When was this?
1500s.
That's all very uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't marry her there and then, did he?
No, but he was like, "I'll wait till she's 14," which is still
2 years too young.
Could you imagine a time when people were like, "Hey, so your daughter, that's so messed up, right?"
Yeah.
As I said, back then people were so stupid, and I find it so fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Queen Elizabeth did.
She keeps saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, how old was she?
Queen Elizabeth, what,
Yeah.
13, 14?
Yeah, but she didn't get married, did she, at that point?
No.
No, exactly. So what did she do?
I don't know.
Well, what, your comment about the greatest woman that ever lived. So, come on, put it out there. What did she do?
You want to know how the story?
Yeah, I want to know the story. If we're going to go down this road, we're going down this road. And I'm going to defend it.
Do you want me to Google Queen Elizabeth was groomed?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Here, young Elizabeth. Wait, this is 1500s. No.
Yeah,
no.
see, you don't know. You're getting all your facts mixed up.
What number was she? Which Elizabeth was she?
Second.
The second? Is she a Tudor? Does she toot? So she was the okay, here we go. Legacy, ancestry, what do you want to know?
What she's the greatest woman that ever lived.
Not true.
True.
Beyonce.
No.
Carole King.
No.
Barbara Streisand.
No. Carole King was only king in name.
Alana Morissette.
Okay, look, should we get back to this picture? Because you're trying to make a point and you're drowning here. Yeah?
I'm not drowning.
You are drowning.
I'm not. I'm just having a trouble looking up Wikipedia.
Yeah. She fell in love young, and I love that for her.
That's so messed up.
I love that for her. You know, you hear all the time of people falling in love at school and becoming like school sweethearts.
Okay, here we go. Elizabeth met her future husband in 1934.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
After meeting for the third time when she was 13,
Mm-hmm.
5 years later. So she met him when she was 7.
No, what? She got married at 13.
No, she got married at 21, but they met when she was 7.
That's fine. They can meet. They're allowed to meet. So they met. Think of all the kids you met when you lived above the nursery.
And then when they were 13, they were exchanging love letters.
Yeah, that's,
He was 18.
Okay. I mean, look, is it ideal?
James is saying I'm digging a hole. This is facts.
Yeah, look, is it ideal? I'd say it's probably not ideal, but
okay, thank you.
But
because James is out here being like, no, this is normal.
Yeah,
this is normal.
Yeah. Me
you too. You're saying this is normal?
Well, me and James will go to war over this. Yeah,
hey,
me and James are on the same side.
With France?
Huh?
With France.
With France.
Go
it's time for revenge after what they did.
Legit.
Okay.
No, it's time to finish the story.
Hey, from one queen to another, what do you think about this flipping picture?
It's fair.
What? Raise the community up. Come on, let's involve them. What are they saying? Pick a score that we like.
People really don't care about this picture, so I'll give it a 1.
A 1. Okay, a 1. Although she did have Wang written on her head, and I did appreciate that, but...
Okay, here's...
Mate, well, you're missing out on good pictures.
Well, is that even a big fish? The thing is, if you're
he's
such a big man,
guy,
like
so it must be he's a big guy.
That's the thing. I don't know, because he's so big.
Yeah, that's a big fish.
Is it, though?
It's not a shark. But
it looks like a normal-sized fish.
Well, what do you mean by a normal-sized fish? It's about the same size as you.
No.
Yeah, he's big. I've met him. He's big,
No.
He's big. He is big. He's big. I reckon you're about the same size as that fish.
Hey, Daze, are you mad that when you were young, no woman was said to your parents, when he is of age, I will marry him? Was that frustrating?
Do you know, actually, it's not frustrating, but when you put it that way, it is an awful thing to happen, isn't it?
Yes.
Part of the joy of life is finding that person. What if that was just completely took away from you and it's just this is the person you're going to be with? That's it. You wouldn't have any of that kind of...
No.
God.
Especially when you're that young.
I didn't think about that because I'm a very selfish person, so I didn't care. But once you actually then turned it round and said, how would you feel? I just saw it from a whole new perspective.
Because imagine you at 13. Everyone's like, okay, this is who it's going to be.
Oh, no. What, are you talking about the Queen?
I'm talking about everyone.
No, I feel sorry for others, but not the Queen because she did so well, because Prince Philip was a hoot. He was such a hoot. He was a fun guy. He was a lad.
Okay, so this is a small fish.
He was a lad.
Pequeña. He was a lad?
He was a lad. Yeah.
Would you get a pint with him?
Honestly, if you went
pint?
If you went for a night out with Prince Philip, God only knows where you're ending up or what's happening. Yeah. She would have had a ball.
Yeah.
And, she never seemed to hate her life. She always seemed to love it. Even when she had Diana killed.
I was listening to a podcast about her.
Oh, yeah.
And she met with so many presidents. You know the one who didn't meet with her? I think it was Nixon.
Oh, really? And look what happened there.
Yeah, let me see.
Look what happened there. He was a wrong gun, weren't he?
No. I think it was actually Lyndon B. Johnson.
I don't know anything about him. I can't comment. I don't know anything about him.
It was a shocker.
It
was Lyndon B. Johnson.
Was he Was he a good president?
Who, Lyndon B. Johnson? I don't know. It was basically Kennedy got shot and he took over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how long did he run the country for?
Probably like 20 minutes.
Ah.
And he did a shit job because you genuinely ask how'd he do, and he's the only president that didn't meet Queen Elizabeth.
Well, yeah,
He did a
because
shit job. Let's be honest.
true.
He had one job to do.
Do you know who didn't do a shiz job?
Sorry, I swore.
Braun
Toy
Strowman.
shiz.
Braun Strowman.
Adam Scher. I think that this is cute. It's a man who's very excited to get a fish. He probably put this on his dating profile, but overall, I think it's a small fish, so I can't give him more. AB gives it 7. Vic gives it a 6, so I'd give it a 5.
Okay. I appreciate this, to be honest, because I think that we have to see so many pictures of people in flipping corridors just smiling, and I'm sure that'll be whatever's next.
Can you hit next? Can you hit next?
Okay, you're excited, and that's making me excited.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Why is this good? It's
because she's back.
Yeah, but it's just a boomer smiling close up.
She's officially back. I have to give this a 10 for Brady.
Oh, you're such a mark.
Listen,
there's so
much to take into in this picture.
Like what? Boobs. What else is there?
Oh, okay. One, it reminds me of that time I met her. And we talked about that image. 2, you can see in the back she has a cup of something, but it's the trans colors, so she's showing off her trans rights. And then on the other side, it's floral stuff, which seems to be a shout out to kind of like the whole, hippie vibe that she's doing with her revamp of her character. So I think there's a lot. And as Alexa Bliss Gamer says, this should be a 20.
I just keep looking at it, and when you've got a PNG file and it's on that sort of checkered backgrounds, I just keep thinking that's what her bit of string reminds me of.
Yeah.
I could probably get that removed.
Jay says it's giving perv.
I don't know what this is giving. This is giving 13-year-old queen vibes.
Mayor says Tommy would be a sub to Alexa, like full on peg. What does that mean?
I don't know, but I didn't want a close-up of some boomer's face, and it's not Alexa that I've got a problem with. It's just any boomer doing this.
What's a boomer in your definition?
Anyone over 21.
Okay. That's valid.
What do you think?
I'm not getting much from this picture.
Dude, you flipping exploded?
Yeah, it was a joke. The Who Review gives it a 4. I don't think I can go that high. I think the highest we have to go is 3.
Okay.
But I'd go 2.
Well, I've already pressed 3 now. All right. On to the next one. Oh, what Jesus Christ.
This is not her, is it?
This is like a clue from the Wyatt 6 because she's got the therapist in her flipping glasses.
Is this?
What's this?
Is this now how we?
This is what we have to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hey, I got some of the smoothie.
Do you know what? We're probably running the risk of being in next week's top 25 pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. This one, I don't know. I don't think it's that good.
No, but the picture that's being brought back is very reminiscent of Nightbirds.
Yeah, but
so what are we thinking?
1.
Boring. We had a laugh. Okay, little better.
I like this one.
Little better. Yeah.
I like this one because it's Chelsea Green, and it's so funny that the flash is on, and it's only capturing her rather than the 3 all-stars behind her.
Is that Ivy Nile? I actually don't know who's next to Stephanie. Is it Ivy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Jordan, Ivy, Stephanie, and Chelsea. What's the chat saying? It's all right. I ain't crazy.
So...
Yeah.
3.
3.
5.
3, 5. Okay, we've gone 3. 2 boomers being boomers.
We just saw Chelsea. Chelsea does not get 2.
Disqualified. Santos in front of a wrestler. That's okay. It's okay. I could
shit X HDR though.
What does that mean?
It's like the effect he put on it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Skip.
Mid.
Oh, this is cute. Is that his girlfriend?
Yeah, I think it is. She does look like that. We've seen her before. Do you remember? It was him and his girlfriend and his grandma on a sofa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be his partner, yeah.
Are they dating?
Married.
She's a Latina, right?
Yeah, she's a TV
He
presenter.
pulled.
He did well. He did do well. He did do well.
How do you pull Latinas?
Although, she is wearing a bandana.
What does that mean? Is that like an alt-right symbol?
I don't think it's alt-right, but it is very, I grow my own herbs. You know.
Do you not grow herbs?
I've never grown herbs. No. It is very,
Isn't that all you do in the UK? You have your little gardens?
It's the vibe I'm getting is I grow my own herbs and I use leaves for toilet paper.
The garden. Don't you have gardens in the UK? You go out for a cuppa in the garden.
Garden.
Yeah, your garden. You have a cuppa in your garden.
We're not Jamaican.
You have a cuppa
in the garden.
Yeah. So you think she's like, what is that, alt-left?
I think she's like Queen of the Vegans.
That's alt-left.
Is it? Super alt-left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't eat meat.
Oh, yeah, she does. I get the vibe. She doesn't eat meat. She wipes her bum with leaves and probably poops in the woods. That's the vibe. I get all of that from that bandana.
Yeah.
That's how powerful that statement is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Surprised she went out.
Score? What do we think? What's the community thinking?
He pulled a Latina. We have to give it at least a 6 or a 7.
Okay, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. A Wyatt 6. What do we think about this? The American made.
I don't know who these people are.
3, because there's 3 of them.
Yeah, thank you for saving me.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! That's where she went. We haven't seen her in ages. She's been frolicking by the beach.
Doesn't she have a job?
Ask her. Don't you have a job?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be at work? What are you doing?
Yeah. You know, I think it would be funnier if there was just a guy in the water behind her.
Drowning.
I think that would. Yeah.
Or a guy coming out with the shark fin on his back going, ooh, like that.
Yep.
Well, do you know, honestly, it's got to score high because it ain't a boomer staring at me with their big face.
Sonny gives it a 10. Austin gives it a 10. Rob gives it a 10.
Right. Yeah. Peeps, good scores. What are you thinking?
I don't think it's the 10 because I didn't laugh.
Okay. 8. 7.
4.
4? 4?
I'm a feminist.
Okay. Well, here you go, feminist. What do you think about this?
Give me a minute.
Kiana James.
Where? Didn't she get fired?
No. That was Vince.
Oh, okay. I don't like this picture.
Okay. Who?
Like, what's the point? Every time we do this, I wonder, how are these the best pictures of the week?
That is true. I don't disagree. I'm going to give her 2 because she's for her boobs. Because she had a boob job done. Nia Jax.
Did she actually?
She did, yeah.
Again, how is this one of the best pictures of the week?
I don't know. She looks lost. She actually looks lost. She looks like
they say, the 25 coolest Instagram photos. You look at this, do you think, damn, this is cool?
I wish that was
like,
my
the
life.
Last one, it's like, damn, she ripped. But this one, you go to it, it's like, wow, she sure is in the bathroom.
0.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Maxine, we saw her before, disqualified.
Okay, goods. Nikki and...
It's not Brie.
No, it's not Brie. Michin, Bella.
So
Chin
this is
mode.
this is the pose you said I should have been doing with that woman.
Yes. You and that woman should have done this.
Okay, so I dropped the ball, is what you're saying.
What are we saying?
We gotta give Bree mode like at least a shout. So 2.
2. Yeah, that's fine. 2. Then we got another couple of boomers together.
Oh, I just see one person. Get it.
Oh my god! Why couldn't you and that woman have done this pose?
I'm not gonna ask an old woman to hug me.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. Like, can you hug me and just kick your leg out? Like
ask an old woman, hey, can you hug me?
And kick your leg out.
No.
Oh my god! It would have made that picture so much better. 2. Should have been 1 really, because we can't see John. Oh god, what is this? National Find a Friend Day?
And why are they so far apart?
Don't know. Perhaps John.
Who is that? Is that Kathy Kelly? Has Kathy Kelly done literally anything in WWE, or did she just post these
backstage interviews?
Okay. Has Scarlett done anything since leaving TNA?
Spooky YouTube videos. I've 2'd it. You took too long.
Yeah.
We're out. Oh.
Can you make that noise again?
Oh.
Someone's gonna capture that.
Oh.
I think just based on that, this has to rank high. Yeah. Did you do 10?
I did 10. It got the fabled. Oh. Do you know why I made that noise? I made that noise because I'll tell you now. When I clicked over, I am a man, so I immediately looked at the boobs, and I think that's a little nipplage. I really do. The one on the left. I think you
know, men have nipples too.
If this was like
just look in the mirror.
If this was pin the tail on the donkey, I would find the donkey. That's all I'm saying. I think I can see the donkey.
Are you threatening to purple nurple?
Oh, I could purple nurple her there.
Isn't
I could find
harassment?
it.
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, but if she said it was okay.
True. So when you meet her, you're gonna ask?
Yeah. Do you want a picture or an autograph? Well, actually, I've got another request. Can I? And we'll see how it goes. Look, and do you know what? She's kind of wearing purple.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be a fun line. If you went up to her and went, oh, my God, are you dressed like the purple nurple? And she'd be like, what's that? And you go, oh. Purple nurple. Listen, nothing's going to beat this, so I think we end there.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to beat it, so why even try? Why even try?
Yeah.
So there we go. Right, do you pee on your partner? The community have responded yes, 64%. 64% of people say that they do. So community, thank you for that. Thank you for all the support. We're done. We're out. Any final